what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss news, topics, updates, discussions, and reactions to for video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related. Now, in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at a new game reveal trailer from the Summer Games Fest, and that is Final Fantasy VII Revelations. Now what this is the third installment of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy, which actually makes sense since the original Final Fantasy VII game was, well, it had to be played across a few CDs with how big it was, and it is really cool to see how Square Enix has dedicated to remaking the Final Fantasy VII game into modern consoles, and they've done a really good job so far with Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Unfortunately, I've only played a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I meant to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake games, but it is still really cool from what I've seen from the Final Fantasy VII games, and it is still really cool. And yeah, it looks like the Final Fantasy VII Revelation is going to be the third installment for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm really interested to see what will happen. So, what we'll be expecting from this? Well, it's time for us to dive in and see what Final Fantasy VII Revelations has in store for us. Alright everyone, here we are with Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and once again, I really am interested to see what's going to happen. So without further ado,
long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
oh, Sephiroth.
His will, a star
What?
fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all.
Uh-oh.
But our planet answered.
What?
Awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Whoa.
endures in those who fight.
Nice.
Long story short, the world's in trouble.
Yeah.
It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth
Ever-
the beating of a lifetime.
Everyone looks so freaking cool. Oh, this is so cool. I seriously need to play Final Fantasy VII.
You're mine.
Ooh,
I'll
nice.
make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit.
Is that Sid?
I can do this. I'll
Ooh.
make you proud.
Nice one, Tifa.
Just ain't your day.
Nice, awesome, Cloud.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Yep.
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Uh-oh.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Not good. Those, seriously, the designs are so freaking cool.
Your faith to the test. Cloud.
Is that, oh, that's Sephiroth. Ooh, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Oh yeah, that's the reaction to everyone
Never
from
would've made it this far without you guys,
Aerith.
and I won't let you down. I promise.
Ooh. Ooh, that is so cool. Okay, yeah, this is actually a clip of Final Fantasy VII Revelation from the Summer Games Fest, but holy crap, that is so cool. Seriously, I know I'm really far behind on this, but I definitely need to play this series. But yeah, I am, the thing about it is that I have recognized the characters for I have played the Kingdom Hearts they have appeared in the Kingdom Hearts series, and yeah, and it's still really cool to see the world that they were originally from, and yeah, it is really cool, and seriously, it looks so good. I can't wait for this. All right, so without further ado, let's break it down.
his will.
So from what we see from the beginning of the trailer, we see the chaos of in the Final Fantasy world, and we see Sephiroth here, who's, well, from what we see has created either a cult or of a religion, which is surrounding him, of course, and we see him holding, which I believe looks like to be the body of Zack from Final Fantasy, and from what we see from the trailer, he seeks to destroy the world with the fiery sun, which is not good. But,
A meteor.
or a meteor, actually.
Forth to bring ruin to all.
Yeah, with the threat of Sephiroth looming over the world, the world of Final Fantasy brings forth different guardians from the earth.
Awakening mighty weapons.
Well,
to
weapons.
stand against the celestial threat.
And still, I have to admit, the different designs of these weapons is really freaking cool.
Now, hope endures in those who fight.
And we see, and soon the fate of the world falls to our heroes here, including Cloud, Tifa, Sid, Yuffie, Barrett Wallace, Red 13, and Kate Sith. And in another location here,
So what are we
World's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a life.
not only that, but we also have another character of Final Fantasy called Vincent here, who, when I looked up, it has a dark past, but is willing to, and went through different experiments, but joined our heroes to make amends of his dark past. Seriously, the sequence, the part here where Cloud jumps off the plane and falls toward the ground, that is really cool. But yeah, we get to play as some of the other characters here, like Red 13 and Yuffie. And seriously, the locations here, and even Vincent here, and the locations here are freaking cool. And we get to see a bit more of Vincent's gameplay abilities, and which, yeah, is so cool. I mean, and we even see Sid's gameplay here. And we also get to see a bit of Tifa's gameplay here. Sorry if it's a bit blurry. And we also get to see a bit of Cloud's gameplay as well here, which is just freaking cool.
Is that a weapon I see?
And we soon see one of the army face off one of the weapons from across the world, and the group, and from what we hear from the trailer,
As far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between
yes, Sid realizes that these weapons don't recognize either friend or foe, and
friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
And from what Garrett says, these creatures or weapons are the world's guardians, or world's protectors. But unfortunately, Garrett says that the way to save the world is to destroy his protectors. But seriously, still, all these designs are so freaking cool. I really love each of their monstrous forms, and looks like they do have abilities like from different abilities and designs of other creatures as well, which it makes them really freaking cool.
Let us put your faith to the test.
And we hear Sephiroth monologuing to the group, and especially to Cloud. Since we get to see a bit of a flashback of Sephiroth, and I believe this is the moment when he killed Aerith. And at the end of the trailer, we hear Cloud. Hold on. After this.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down.
And what we see here is Cloud and everyone, well, at the end of the trailer, we hear Cloud reminiscing, I believe, to both Aerith and Zack, while telling so that he won't let them down, as he and his friends stand up to save the world and stop Sephiroth. And once again, this is a really cool reveal trailer. And yeah, once again, I need to get into playing Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, once again, unfortunately, I haven't gotten there yet because I've been busy with other Let's Plays as of now. But I will do a Let's Play series for Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth and Reunion, as well as Revelation. And seriously, this is so freaking cool. This is so freaking cool. Man, the reveal trailer here is amazing with what they've done here for Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, with the world in danger, different creatures, and Sephiroth, I absolutely can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Revelations. I know we're still waiting along for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I don't know if there's going to be other video game trailer reveals later down the year. I believe there will be, but still, overall, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and I can't wait for it to come out. So that was my reaction, breakdown, and thoughts for the Final Fantasy VII Revelation reveal trailer. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Final Fantasy VII Revelation? What are your thoughts about it? And what are your thoughts on the creature designs? And what else would you like to see for Final Fantasy VII Revelation? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's going to be all the time I have to take for this video, but don't go out, we still have plenty of more reactions and discussions to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other reaction videos where I look into video game trailers, TV show trailers, movie trailers, and as well as my other reaction videos, including my Try Not to Laugh challenge videos. And be sure to check out my other content where I do Let's Plays, reviews, top 10s, voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you enjoy watching and keep updated for all these videos, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell on. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.